least I could say I won. But
It's okay. You never got my $1,000.
Yeah, better not.
Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I'll say December.
He doesn't want to use this lifeline. No, it's June.
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 I'm a puppy dog. I'm rough. And I'm a bear. I'm Simon.
Shelley, quite a character. Just won $32,000. You don't want to use a lifeline.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's quotations.
I'm gonna have to blow my lifelines here. I'm gonna have to use the audience. She has my final answer.
No, it's words.
Let's go for D ears.
That's what the audience said. D
Right.
ears. Final answer, David.
Final answer.
It was nose. Oh, no. Got it right for $1,000. Now, join us from New York for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Thank you very much, everybody. Hello and welcome to Tuesday night at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Summertime in New York, and boy, is it hot. So hot outside, I broke out my bright orange tie, just in case you haven't noticed. But it's cool here in the studio, except, of course, right there where Lowell Ross is sitting. We don't call it the hot seat for nothing, you know. On Sunday, Lowell watched as 4 fellow contestants came in here and were shot down in flames. But now it is all Lowell, and he's just 9 questions away from winning that $1 million. How you doing, Lowell?
I'm okay.
Nice to have you back. You're a patent attorney. We didn't have a chance to talk the last time.
Yes.
And where do you live?
Redmond, Washington.
Redmond, Washington. And recently got married.
Yes.
Via the internet.
Yes.
To Lucy back there. Hi, Lucy. How you doing?
I'm fine.
And you guys met on the internet.
Yes.
And where are you from, Lucy?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. And so this was like a romance that began in conversation?
It didn't start out as a romance. He was showing me some legal principles in the United States because I was doing a law degree. More on the Commonwealth basis.
Oh, he started out as your teacher.
Yes.
And then when did romance enter into it?
Yes.
When, Lucy?
I think 6 months later.
6 months it took him to get around, huh? So then you decided to meet, you exchanged pictures and all that?
Yes.
And then you flew here, Lucy?
Yes.
And you got off the plane and there he was?
Yes.
And then how long before you got married?
A year later.
Terrific. All right, Lucy, good luck to you. And Lowell, good luck to you. You know you've won $2,000 already, and now you're just 9 questions away from winning $1 million. You know how we play, Lowell. The more questions you get right, the more money you win. Once you reach the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least that much money. You have all of your lifelines left to help you out, and that's good. 50-50, ask the audience, and you can phone a friend. So to play along with Lowell, now log on to abc.com, click on the Enhanced TV logo, and play against everybody at home using ABC's Enhanced TV. Okay, Lowell, this is it. Ready to go?
Ready.
Ready. Audience, ready? Yeah, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. Okay, Lowell, here it comes for $4,000. What is the last name of the central family on the TV show Party of 5? Leary, Salinger, Walsh, Bradford.
I don't watch Party of 5, and so I'm going to ask the audience.
All right, fine. We can ask the audience, and it's good. Audience, we need some help here. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D. Please vote now. Well, there you go, 80%. Kind of overwhelming. Say it was Salinger.
Yes, I was leaning toward Bradford, and so I'm glad I did that.
Okay.
I'm going to pick B, Salinger.
Gonna go with the audience?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Audience right for $4,000. Okay, Lowell, you've got 2 lifelines left. You've won $4,000. We're going for $8,000, and here it comes. Which of the following animals is not currently represented in a box of Barnum animal crackers? A camel, elephant, moose, kangaroo.
Well, I haven't had any animal crackers in a long time, and I think I remember what's in animal crackers. So,
Really? Good for you.
Well,
what is it?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
that's right.
see.
Well, at least you think you know. That's
I think
good.
I know, yes. I'm either going to play or stay. I'm either going to stay or go. I'm going to say moose.
Moose is the animal not represented in the Barnum Animal Crackers.
Yes.
Final answer, Lowell.
Yes.
Got it for 8,000. That's a good one. Been a long time since we had those animal crackers, huh? But you remember that?
Yes.
That's good.
Well, I thought I did.
Yeah. All righty. Doing fine here. Still 2 lifelines. 8,000. Should you miss in here, of course, you go back to $1,000. But here it is for $16,000. In medical terms, alopecia is the loss of what? Teeth, weight, hair, blood.
I don't know what alopecia is, so I'm going to call Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes.
And he is?
A co-worker.
Co-worker of yours. All right, fine. We'll get Daniel on the line, AT&T. Right now, thanks.
Hello?
Daniel.
Yes.
Hi, Regis Philbin calling from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm here with Lowell and Lucy.
Yes. Hi, Lowell.
Hi.
Don't you say hello to Lucy?
I haven't met Lucy,
Oh,
actually.
you haven't met her yet?
Yes, but I'll say hi to Lucy, too.
Yeah. Daniel, she's a doll. Yeah, they're very happy. Been married 8 months now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's working out good. All right, so far Lowell has won 8,000. We're going for 16 right now. With your help, he'll get it, okay?
Okay.
He's going to read you the question, the 4 answers. One of them's the right answer, all right?
Okay.
Here you go, Lowell. 30 seconds, and they start now.
Daniel, what is alopecia? It is spelled A-O, P as in Papa, E-C-I-A.
Alopecia is a loss of hair.
Loss of hair.
Yes.
C. Wait a minute, do you know the etymology of the word?
Well, let's see. Yeah, I think it comes from like Latin and Greek, something like that. And, like the what? Believe it.
You know, he's not supposed to know the etymology of the word.
Well,
He's just there to give us an answer.
It gives me more confidence.
But you cut it down real good. You just said, what is alopecia, rather than read the whole question. All right? And then you didn't even read the 4 answers. And the more I think about it, you're one lucky son of a gun. All right, Lowell, so the next, you're a rebel. You go against the flow. You don't care.
Right.
You're that kind of a guy, Lowell.
Right.
Now, the next question is, what do you think? Do you think he's right?
I think he's right.
You're going to go with him?
Yes.
Going to make it your final answer?
Yes.
You're right for $16,000. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. He's going for 32,000.
Should be easy to do. Coley's Clear soft and stools for comfortable relief with no dyes or preservatives.
We got Lowell Ross from Redmond, Washington, just outside of Seattle in the hot seat right now. He's won $16,000, going for that all-important level of $32,000. My executive producer was just out here, Michael Davies. Couldn't get over how well you strategized that particular question. He's British, you know.
That's right.
And you narrowed it down beautifully, very succinctly, and just left enough room for the guy to say what he thought it was.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
And how you doing, Lucy? Lucy's behind. You can't see her, but she's going through agony right now. She's with you every step of the way. Now, we're going for $32,000, which you know, Lowell, is an important level. But what happens if you win the big bucks? Go all the way up to $500,000, $1 million. What are you going to do with this money?
We'll take a North Pole cruise that I've been wanting to take for some time.
Did you say North Pole cruise?
Yes.
Yeah. Just someplace Lucy's always wanted to go to.
Yeah, from Malaysia, you know. I
Yeah.
thought it'd be a contrast in
Now,
climates.
why would you want to go to the North Pole, Lowell?
Well, for one thing, in addition to just going to the North Pole, you see a lot of wildlife and all sorts of interesting sights on your way there. You pick up the ship in Helsinki, and we could spend some time in Helsinki as well. And in addition to this, you know, a lot of travel is talking about where you've been.
Sure.
And, you know, you can be sitting talking to people. People will say, I've seen the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, but not many can
the
say.
Andes, and you can say, well, I've been to the North Pole.
There you go.
You don't ever have to go anywhere the rest of your life.
Exactly right. That's good, Lowell. That's something to shoot for. Okay, you got one lifeline left, 50-50. You're going for $32,000 with 6 away from $1 million. Let's play. Here we go. $32,000. What resort town is the setting for the 1960 film Where the Boys Are? Fort Lauderdale, Myrtle Beach, Santa Monica, Daytona Beach. Where the Boys Are. We're going back 40 years here, but it was a famous movie that still plays on TV.
I'm going to take the 50-50.
Want to narrow it down? Yep. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please. Leaving Lowell 1 wrong answer and the correct one. Well, both Florida towns, Fort Lauderdale, Daytona Beach. Now let me go over this with you. You miss here, you lose $15,000. You leave with 1. You get it, you can't leave with less than $32,000. All the lifelines are gone. Why are you staring at me?
Well, I just, yes, I know
No,
all
I
the
know, I'm
lifelines
kidding.
are gone because I just used one on this question.
Yeah, okay. All gone. What do you think? Want to take a guess? That you got a 50% chance of making it now.
But I'm thinking that I came here to play.
You're a player, Lowell.
Yes. I'm thinking that I came here to play, but we'll see how intelligent my thinking process
All right.
is.
Now, you thought out the other thing. Think about this.
Or we could sit here and listen to music for a while.
It's fun, isn't it? Just you and me, Lowell.
Yes.
Not exactly the North Pole.
No. Well, I came here to play. I'm going to say Daytona Beach.
Tell me you're thinking about that.
That it's been popular as a resort for some years, and a lot of people live in Fort Lauderdale, I think.
You've never been to either one?
No, I've been to Miami.
Miami,
You
right?
know, Miami is sort of close to Fort Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, all right, so your final answer is going to be...
D, Daytona Beach.
It was Fort Lauderdale. I'm sorry, Lowell. I wanted you to win that $32,000, but you leave with $1,000. Thank you very much. You're a good guy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Connie Francis, George Hamilton, back in 1960 when Fort Lauderdale was the hottest resort during spring break. Okay, remember our phone lines are open right now. You'll see that 800 number at the end of our show. So call it, answer the questions, and possibly wind up here, just like this group of contestants. Who are they tonight? Let's find out. They are Bruce Andrea, Batavia, New York. Cosette Roa, Miami, Florida. Dennis Herrenboom, Topeka, Kansas. Deborah Straw, Phoenix, Arizona. Steve Davis, Frankfurt, Indiana. Jim Lairmore, Corona, California. Jim Huff, Port Orchard, Washington. Stephanie Kelly, Marshall, Illinois. Valerie Shea, Bethel, Connecticut. Steve Naparella, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Okay, everybody, welcome to our show. Here's how it works. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The one who puts those answers in the correct order, in the fastest time, will be our next player. Audience, we need complete silence here. Thank you very much. Here's that question. Put these feature films in order of their first theatrical release, starting with the earliest. Sands of Iwo Jima, The Mosquito Coast, The Beach, Beach Blanket Bingo. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest film, Sands of Iwo Jima, and then Beach Blanket Bingo, followed by The Mosquito Coast, and finally The Beach. That's the right order. Who did it in the fastest time? The winner, Bruce Hendria. Hey, Bruce, congratulations. Want to go for $1 million? We'll be right back. And all
Motion for life.
Bruce Hendria, Buffalo, New York. Newspaper man, actually the assistant city editor of the Buffalo News.
That's correct.
Nice to have you here, Bruce. And your wife, Laura. How you doing?
Just good. How are you?
Nice to have you guys here. Your 4 children are at home.
Yes, they are.
And how old are they?
The oldest is 10, Megan. Kelsey and Jessica, the twins, are 8. And the baby, Nathan, is 4.5.
I guess maybe all 4 might be watching, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's great. So tell me, these 2 knew each other, met each other when they were 6 years old.
That's correct.
And have been together relentlessly all of their lives, huh? Even went to college together.
Yes, we did.
Canisius.
Yes, a good Jesuit school.
When did you know you were going to ask her to marry you?
Oh, I knew I was in love with her when I was about 18. And I was probably a year out of college, 22, when I realized that she was the one for me for definite sure.
And is that when you asked?
I asked her when I was just a hair short of 23, yeah.
Uh-huh. And she said, obviously, yes.
Yes.
That's very good. But I understand he has, as a matter of fact, this guy, you know how you get voted in high school, best looking, most popular? His vote was for the one who would probably injure himself. And you've tried to do that a number of times.
Many times, whether I tried or not.
Yeah, Laura, tell me about some of those instances.
Well, one time when he was quite young, about 7, he was catching a baseball and ran right into a brick wall and knocked himself out completely.
For a long time.
For quite a while.
What about the time you stuck 2 straws up your nose?
Well, yeah, the nose was okay, but when I put them in the ears and then I tried to take one out, I shoved it into my ear. And that's not good for your balance, I found out.
And this man is the assistant city editor of one of your favorite, the only newspaper in Buffalo, the Buffalo News. Anyway, welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here, Bruce. You know about the rules, you know about the lifelines. 50-50, ask the audience, phone a friend. So if you're ready, Bruce, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. We always start with that $100 question. Here it is. Traditionally, which of the following does a photographer say to get his subjects to smile? Chocolate, crackers, cheese, ratatouille.
The answer is C, cheese.
Cheese, the right answer. That's what you say for $100. $200. Chopper is a slang term for which of the following? Hamburger, woodchuck, helicopter, karate instructor.
The answer is C, helicopter.
Chopper and helicopter go together. $200. For $300, here it is. In April 2000, the National Park Service announced a crackdown on which of the following activities? Hiking, bird watching, snowmobiling, family fights.
I believe the answer is C, snowmobiling.
Snowmobiling, the right answer for $300. For $500, what sound signals the opening of the New York Stock Exchange? Bell, rattle, drum roll, whistle.
Is A, the ringing of the bell.
That's how they open it every morning, with the ringing of the bell. He's up to $1,000. What type of clothing is a shift? Dress, pants, socks, hat, a shift.
Anybody who's seen my closet knows I'm not much on clothing. I'm going to put my faith in the audience for this one. Yes.
All right, fine. Audience, we need some help here for Bruce. If you're ready, audience, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. Well, pretty overwhelming, Bruce. 83% feel it's a dress.
Now I know why I don't own a shift. I'm going to go with A, with the audience, A, dress.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Audience on fire. They're right again for $1,000. Okay, Bruce, here it comes for $2,000. How was Joan of Arc executed? Stoned, beheaded, hung, burned at the stake.
I believe Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. D.
Make it your final?
Final answer.
That's what happened. Burned at the stake. $4,000 coming up. What is the name for a word or phrase that is repeated to oneself during meditation? Mana, mantra, karma, nirvana.
I've said since I found out I was going to be on the show that I had this, that doesn't matter if you win any money, you're going to New York. My mantra, B.
Final?
Final answer.
That's what they say over and over again, your mantra. Going for $8,000 right now. What professional baseball team did Tommy Lasorda manage for 2 decades? The Los Angeles Dodgers, New York Yankees, Atlanta Braves, Chicago Cubs.
The answer is A, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Final?
Final answer.
Tommy Lasorda, the Los Angeles Dodgers go together. Doing fine here, Bruce. You've got 2 lifelines left. You're 7 away from $1 million. Should you miss, you go back to 1,000. But here it is for $16,000. In 1982, who did Bryant Gumbel replace as co-host of the Today Show? Hugh Downs, Tom Brokaw, Jim Hartz, Joe Garagiola.
I know that 3 of these men have appeared on the Today Show. At least 3 of them. I know that Hugh Downs was already a 2020 in 1982. I don't believe Joe Garagiola was the host at that time. We're told to go with our gut instinct. My gut instinct is to say Tom Brokaw, B.
Final gut instinct?
That's my final answer.
A good one. It was Tom Brokaw. He's going for $32,000 when he comes back, and we'll be right back in a moment. When you fill it. We're back now with Bruce Andriach, who is from Buffalo, actually Batavia, New York, right outside of Buffalo. City editor of the Buffalo News.
Assistant city editor.
Assistant city editor. All right, fine. And has had quite a hectic couple of weeks. 4 children, had to move to a new residence, got the call that you wanted here on the show.
Yeah.
How many times had you called us before you qualified?
Well, I called and got a busy signal a couple times in August and decided that getting on the show must be kind of like getting through to a radio station contest. So I didn't think about it much. And then in April, I was at work and I finished my work and was answering email about midnight one night and tried to get through and heard your voice and and played the game. Was so nervous that I didn't answer the question correctly, but I figured that what it must be is that if you call kind of at off hours, it's easier to get through.
Sure.
So I got through a total of maybe 10 or 11 times, answered the questions correctly, maybe 5 or 6, and
finally made it.
Finally made it, yeah.
Good for you, but the call came just when you were moving, and to move 4 kids, you all know, is a major event.
Yeah, we had decided. I mean, I had said that if I got on, I would be on this date, and we moved over the weekend, and it was just, in a way, it was good because moving took my mind off the show. But on the other hand, knowing that I was going to be on the show meant that we had a lot of trouble packing. We'd start to pack and then say, geez, what if we win a lot of money? Then what are we going to do? So it was kind of a double-edged sword, but it certainly has a happy ending.
Sure, we're glad you're here. Okay, here's where you stand. You've won $16,000. You're going for 32. You're 6 away from $1 million, and you've got 2 lifelines, Bruce. Let's play. Here we go. $32,000, and here it is. What state's motto is, if you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you? Rhode Island, Florida, Michigan, Alaska.
Trying to study as many states and mottos as I could before the show. This one didn't come up.
Pleasant Peninsula. Look about you.
I'd like to use a 50-50 lifeline.
Let's narrow it down, okay? Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, Bruce, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. Okay, there it is. Michigan, Florida.
Florida's nickname is the Sunshine State. I'm not sure if that qualifies as its motto. I think I would like to phone a friend.
Who do you want to call?
I'd like to call my friend Jeff Mahoney.
What does he do?
Jeff is a controller for a medical company. Very bright guy.
All right, fine. Well, let's get Jeff on the line, AT&T, and see if he can help us.
Hello?
Hello, Jeff.
Yes.
Regis Philbin calling from New York City. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
Very good. Got Bruce here, and he's stuck. He needs your help.
I'll do my best.
All right, he's going for $32,000, and he'll read you the question and 2 possible answers. One of them, of course, is the right answer, okay?
All right.
All right, Bruce, here we go. 30 seconds right now.
Jeff, what state's motto is, if you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you? Is it Florida or Michigan?
I can tell you I have no idea.
Well, you can tell me that. Any thoughts at all?
I guess Florida would be the Sunshine State, so if I were guessing, I would say Michigan.
Me too. All right, thanks, Jeff.
All right, now we're out of lifelines. And if you miss, you'll go home with 1,000. If you can make it, you'll go home with at least 32,000. What did he say? Florida is the Sunshine State, and they thought it might be Michigan?
Yeah.
And did you say you thought so too?
Yeah, just want to get somebody who thinks the way I do.
Tough one, huh?
Yeah, I know this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, but $16,000 is an awful lot of money. I think there could be a distinction between a motto and a nickname. It's a tough one, but I'm gonna walk away with the $16,000.
Are you? Can't argue with you.
No.
What would be your guess if you had to make
Michigan would have been my guess if I
Michigan would have been the guess? Would have been right. But anyway, let's take the $16,000, Bruce. $16,000. All right, good luck to you, Bruce. Nice having you here. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, is it tough? You know, it's so hard to watch someone not really trust their instincts and then find out they were right. Well, anyway, good luck to Bruce. Anyway, we still have 9 more contestants ready to go, so here's the next fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put these albums in the order they first hit number 1 on the Billboard chart, starting with the earliest. Born in the USA, Frampton Comes Alive, Spice, Rope in the Wind. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest. Frampton Comes Alive, Born in the USA, Rope in the Wind, Spice. That's the right order. Who got it in the fastest time? And the winner is Cosette. Cosette, congratulations. Very good. Want to go for $1 million? Yeah, okay. She will be right back in a second.
Are you ready?
Asma, find your new normal with Nucala.
Cosette Rohrer from Miami, Florida, in the hot seat right now. Welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Still going to college.
Yep.
Go at night, don't you?
Yeah.
Work during the day.
Yeah.
Single mom. Have a 2-year-old and living at home with your parents.
Yeah.
So you got a lot going on in your life. Yeah. And you're accompanied by your friend Marilyn Rodriguez. Hi, Marilyn. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Now, you've known each other for a long time, right?
Since the 4th grade.
Since the 4th grade. All right, fine. Well, first time in New York City. Hi, Cosette. How do you like it?
Buildings are really tall.
Buildings are tall, yeah. What else have you noticed?
A lot of people walking.
Yeah?
Miami, everyone's got cars, so.
Yeah, that's right. Miami, sure. All right, so welcome to the Big Apple, as we call it. You ready to go here?
Yep.
You're kind of a TV addict. You've been watching this show for a while.
Yeah.
So you know all about the rules. You know about the lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience. Phone a friend. Okay, Cosette, if you're ready, let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For $100. According to a common phrase, what should you do if you've got it, Cosette? Flaunt it? Sell it? Eat it? Have it looked at?
I think the answer is A, flaunt it.
Flaunt it, the right answer, sure. Here we go for $200. The letters PhD after your name show that you've earned what? Doctoral degree? Real estate license? Frequent flyer miles? No money.
The answer is A, doctoral degree.
Doctorate degree, the right answer. For $300. By definition, if you've committed regicide, who have you killed? Grocer? Accountant? King? Game show host?
The answer would be C, king.
Right, it's King for $300. 500. In what TV series was the main character a 16-year-old doctor? The Wonder Years. Doogie Howser, MD. Northern Exposure. My So-Called Life.
The answer is B, Doogie Howser, MD.
Doogie, the right answer. Yes, 16-year-old doctor. For $1,000. Where is the nape of the neck? Front, left side, right side, back.
I'm not 100% sure on this one. Ask the audience.
Why don't we do that? All right, we need a little help here for Cosette. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. It's bigger every time we ask the audience. 92% calling for the back.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go with D.
And make it your final?
Yes.
And the audience is right again for $1,000. Okay, Cosette, let's take a look at the $2,000 question. What is an egret? A plant, lizard, mineral, bird.
Sounds like the name of a bird.
You're thinking it's a bird?
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure again. D. Bird.
Want to make it your final answer?
Yes.
You're right for $2,000. Those first instincts, very important. All right, you're up to $4,000. Here it is. What literary character's main enemy was the Sheriff of Nottingham? Robin Hood, William Tell, Peter Pan, Robinson Crusoe.
Can you eliminate two?
Which ones?
I have a feeling. Well, I don't think it's A or Z. I think I'm going to use a 50-50.
Okay, good idea. Why don't we narrow it down, computer? Take away 2 of the wrong answers and leave for just 1 wrong answer and the correct one.
I'm going to say D, Robinson Crusoe.
So quick. Is this a guess?
Yeah. Basically.
You got a lifeline left.
No. I'm going to say D.
Final answer?
Yeah.
No, it was Robin Hood. Robin Hood. The Sheriff of Nottingham. Well, Cosette, you leave with $1,000. It was nice meeting you. Good luck. Well, too bad. She still had a lifeline, but I guess she wanted to save it. I know a lot of you are out there screaming at your TV sets, but as we say around here, it's only easy if you know the answer. Anyway, we still have 8 more contestants.